Hey there, I'm Sarah from Thermaltake Australia, and this is the Thermaltake Tower 100. The Tower 100 has a small footprint, coming in at 462mm high, 266mm wide, and 266mm deep. It's available in both a snowy white or black edition. This mini tower case comes with 3 easily removable 4mm thick tempered glass windows on the front, left, and right side. This allows you to show off all of your gorgeous hardware no matter what side of the desk you decide to pop your case on. Additionally, there are no awkward chunky screws blocking the view here, as all these panels simply slide straight out to make it easy to access your hardware inside. The case also comes with 2 pre-installed 120mm fans to ensure you get peak airflow from the very first power up. Now, don't let its compact size throw you off. You can still run all sorts of hardware inside the Tower 100. The case is designed to fit ITX motherboards, as well as up to 140mm fans in either of the 2 mounting locations. You can also fit up to a 120mm radiator at the top if you're wanting to run with an all-in-one cooler. You can run with a CPU cooler of up to 190mm and a standard ATX size power supply of up to 180mm in length. Finally, your graphics card mounts vertically in the case, with the case able to support a card of up to 330mm. So yes, that does mean it can fit an RTX 3090. The Tower 100 has an array of special features that come together to make this case incredibly unique. Firstly, after extensive feedback, we've made some changes to the airflow in this case. There's now a total of 8 superfine fan filters located on the right, left, top, and bottom. These are all designed to be incredibly easy to clean, keeping the dust bunnies on the outside where they belong. The case has an incredibly modular design, with almost every panel being removable. The top panel utilizes a simple press button design, making accessing the top section incredibly easy. You can fit up to 2 3.5-inch HDDs or 4 2.5-inch SSDs, including a separate bracket on the right side for SSDs if you want a bit of both. Finally, the front is equipped with a modern I/O port that comes with 2 USB 3.0 ports and even a Type-C port in an easy-to-access location. The Tower 100 borrows the amazing qualities of the iconic Tower 900 that you came to love, but boasts plenty of unique features that make this mini tower case stand out from its big brother. Its modularity, versatility, and small footprint make the Tower 100 a case anyone can see their next ITX build in. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, remember to leave us a like and pop any thoughts or questions you may have in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ding the bell to be notified each and every time we upload. And while you're still hanging around, check out any of these Thermaltake videos. I don't know where they're going to be, but they'll be somewhere or nowhere, who knows. And we'll see you next time.
In this video, we will be introducing our new Mini-ITX chassis, the SUGO 16, which is an extension of the iconic SUGO series line and is a revamped version of the SUGO SG13. By bearing the SUGO series name, we hold ourselves to high standards when it comes to the quality, the accessibility, and the upgradability of the overall chassis design. So let's quickly dive in and see what the SUGO 16 has to offer. SUGO 16 is designed and constructed in a shoebox shape using high-grade steel material. At a mere 13 litres with dimensions of 200mm width, 232mm height, and 280mm depth. It's compatible with Mini-DTX or Mini-ITX motherboard in a 180-degree rotated motherboard layout, ATX or SFX and SFXL power supplies, maximum of 2 120mm liquid cooling radiators, and storage drives of up to 2 2.5-inch drives and 1 3.5-inch drive. Flexible hardware compatibility was one of the main factors in SUGO 16's design, which allows for installation based on users' requirements without the need to sacrifice its overall performance. At the front of the chassis, a 120mm fan or radiator mount also includes mounting holes for 80mm fan, 92mm fan, 2.5-inch drive, and 3.5-inch drive. Depending on which component you wish to install, will have a correlation with what form factor power supply can be installed due to its height, which also affects the height of the CPU cooler permitted. So if an ATX power supply is installed, the option of installing a 120mm fan will not be feasible, while also restricting the CPU cooler height limitation to 85mm. whereas if a SFX or SFXL power supply is installed, allows the installation of either 80mm fan, 92mm fan, 120mm fan, 2.5-inch drive, or 3.5-inch drive, while also not interfering with the CPU cooler high clearance. For radiator support, ATX power supplies is only compatible with one 120mm radiator at the rear, while SFX or SFXL supports 120mm at the front and the rear. Due to the 180-degree rotated motherboard layout, the top compartment is solely for the graphics card, which supports dual fan cards of up to 275mm in length and 147mm in width. Interior of the case features two cutouts, one at the front for graphics card installation and the other one on the motherboard tray, designed for M.2 SSD and CPU cooling installation, upgrades or maintenance. There are also two component holders, one for the graphics card and one for the power supply, keeping the weight balanced for both components without the risk of unforeseeable damages. To prevent dust accumulation, we've included 3 complete coverage, removable dust filters on the top cover, front and right side panel. With all things considered, SUGO 16 is a great small footprint, highly versatile chassis that's capable of running a multitude of system types. For more information, please visit silverstonetech.com.
Not everyone has a lot of desk space, and with more of us working or studying from home, it can be hard to imagine moving from the convenience of a compact laptop to a tower, regardless of how much of a great performance upgrade it can be. But what if I told you that you could make that switch with ease and do it in style? Hey there, I'm Sarah from Thermaltake Australia, and this is the Divider 200, a micro case that also serves as a gorgeous statement piece. The Divider 200 is 364.7mm high, 333.3mm wide, and 425.7mm deep. This makes the Divider 200 somewhat cube-sized in nature, featuring a blend of open frame style elements and a variety of great functionality options. The Divider 200 features 2 symmetrical 3mm triangular panels on the left and right side. These feature the iconic divide strip that all of our Divider series cases have. The Divider 200 also features front and top 3mm tempered glass panels. This ensures all of your gorgeous hardware can be visible from any and every angle. But if tempered glass panels aren't your jam, just like our Divider 500, the 200 comes in an air version too, for all you peak airflow enthusiasts out there. The Divider 200 comes with a single pre-installed 200mm front fan and one standard 120mm rear fan to help ensure reliable cooling performance from the get-go. Lastly, the Divider 200 has a super exciting and unique design, featuring a horizontal motherboard tray placement. This allows for far better cable management options and also ensures full vision of your hardware via the top tempered glass panel. Despite being a micro ATX size case, the Divider 200 can deliver excellent hardware support for all sorts of builds. You can run a CPU cooler with a max height of 185mm and a graphics card of up to 310mm with a radiator and 340mm without one. Motherboard wise, you'll need to run either a micro or Mini-ITX board, but it can support standard ATX size power supply. In terms of radiators, the Divider 200 supports up to a 280mm radiator at either the front or side, and you can run up to a 200mm fan at the front or 2 140mm fans at the side. Finally, storage-wise, the Divider 200 has some great options too. Sitting in the lower half of the case, you can run a total of 3 3.5-inch HDDs and 3 2.5-inch SSDs, or a total of 6 2.5-inch SSDs. The Divider 200 also comes with a ton of unique features that ensures that while this case may be smaller than the others in the lineup, it certainly still has a lot to offer. For starters, airflow has been thoroughly considered in this case, featuring multiple air vents on the sides, front and top, and even at the intersections between the two side panels. Additionally, the Divider 200 features removable magnetic fan filters on the right, bottom and front. This helps protect your precious internals from any dust or dirt that may try to sneak its way inside. Finally, your front I/O port features 2 USB 3.0 and a Type-C port located on the top panel in an easy and convenient location. So if you're looking for a versatile and compact case that will also turn heads, then the Divider 200 might just be for you. Combining stunning good looks and great functionality, this is a case that makes a statement and has all your hardware needs covered at the same time. Small can certainly be mighty, especially in the case of the Divider 200. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, remember to smack our like button like a drum and pop any thoughts or questions that you may have in that 6-week comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because if you haven't already, then like, what are you doing with your life? Like really think about how you got here, what events led you here, and just ask yourselves, why am I not subscribed to this channel? Because you should be. And also remember to ding the bell so you'll be notified each time we upload, because sometimes the world doesn't tell you and that's sad. And check out any of the Thermaltake videos, it'll be somewhere around me. We did a fancy transition there, did you like it? Ooh, you can see my leggings now. And we'll see you next time. I can't go anywhere because I'm sitting down. Bye!